And so now for Gummy Bears, I found this story on Reddit,
Okay.
and it is known as the Christmas surprise.
Okay.
So let me set the stage real quick. My family always goes to Christmas Eve Mass. Then we come home and we exchange our Secret Santa gifts between siblings. It's a tradition at this point. There were a lot of us, my 2 sisters, my brother, my parents, my grandparents, and my sister's fiance. So we were in multiple cars. Mass had ended, and I left with my older sister and her fiance to go back home. The others were several minutes behind us. Another important thing, we had 2 small dogs, a Chihuahua and a Chihuahua Terrier mix, that we put in small cages when we leave the house. So my sister and her fiance and I get back home, and as soon as we walk in the door, we were just bombarded with the smell of hot diarrhea.
Oh my God. So sorry. I was not expecting that.
I know, bringing back some diarrhea for Gummy Bears.
Okay.
It was so pungent that my eyes were watering. Definitely in my top 10 worst things I've ever smelled. I have no idea how long that diarrhea was just sitting there, but it was long enough that the entire house smelled like poop. They say the other word, but poop.
Yeah.
It felt like we were choking on it, and I could practically taste it. Oh, God. So my sister, her fiance, and I were just yelling and freaking out at the smell. The house alarm is going off, and the dogs are barking to be let out of their cages like they always do when they know we've just gotten home. So I go over to their cages, and obviously the smell is getting so much worse the closer I get to the source. I let the Chihuahua Terrier mix out of his cage first because he was completely clean. The Chihuahua, on the other hand, well, he didn't just poop in his cage. He had a full-blown diarrhea poop explosion.
Oh my God. I was wondering how it got outside of the cage.
His doggy bed was soaked with poop. It had leaked onto the hardwood floors.
Oh
It had exploded out onto the walls.
my God. I've had some bad dog poop experiences, but whoa.
The small white Chihuahua had practically rolled in it. He's sopping wet and all his fur is stained brown. So he's sitting there barking at me and wiggling like crazy, flinging flinging crap everywhere because he wants to be let out of his cage.
Right?
Oh man, I couldn't imagine like if Josie, like her little
poor
hair.
Zachy. He had the bad poop parties.
But he's never rolled in it. Well, we know of one dog who's rolled, but Mr. Frankie. And I'm just sitting there in my dress and heels. Oh, God, because they just got back from
so
Mass.
nasty.
Trying not to throw up and trying to figure out how I can let him out of his cage without letting him drag liquid poo all over the house and furniture. My sister finally goes to the back door, starts yelling, "Potty! Go, go, potty!" Since that's our dog's cues to go outside. Luckily, the little poo mop went straight out the door, so he didn't drag poop all over the place. There was just a few drops in a straight trail to the back door, so it could have been much worse. But the cage, the floor, and the walls are still a frickin' mess. If you've ever seen the scene from Bad Grandpa,
I've never seen that.
where he sharts on the wall, then you can picture exactly what kind of mess I'm staring at. Okay, I want to say real quick as a pause, you guys were watching Criminal Minds when I found this story, and I just remember it was a deep scene, and that's the one I was laughing
That's
at.
funny.
Okay, the kind of mess I was staring at. Except this one wasn't a prank. It was actual boo all over the walls. And I'm the one who has to clean it all up. I'm the one who loves animals so much that I want to work at a vet. So naturally, I get stuck with all the gross pet jobs as practice. Also, because I'm the only one besides my mom who doesn't freak out and vomit when up close and personal with doggy poop or other nasty stuff. I was also the one who had to pluck out butt worms that had dried onto the Chihuahua's booty fur. But that was a different horse story.
Okay,
Oh, God.
butt worms.
Anyway, the first thing I did was just toss the entire dog bed. That's what I would do. It was soaked and not even worth trying to save. I also threw his food bowl and water dish into an empty grocery bag to clean later.
Ugh.
Because, of course, those were covered in poo, too.
Oh, my God.
Then I had to use an entire paper towel roll to sop. Oh.
Got a little tiny little boy to have such a girl to have such much poop.
Soap up the hardwood floor and the cage floor. Oh, the hardwood.
Oh, gross.
Because thankfully we have tile in our kitchen, but hardwood. Don't forget, I'm doing all this with my bare freaking hands since I couldn't find any rubber gloves. Oh! Okay. Tidbit. Use don't use gloves. Like, get like grocery bags or something.
Oh,
That's what I
God.
would do.
Nasty.
I had to drag the cage away from the wall so I could get close enough to clean it. But in my haste to get everything cleaned up, I forgot that the liquid crap could spread underneath the cage. So, of course, I just spread this crap even further along the floor. I'm not really sure how I would have been able to avoid doing that, but whatever. So my sister's fiance quickly carries the cage outside so it can be hosed off later.
Oh.
I hope it's not too cold there, too, because, like...
Oh, God.
And that makes more poo drop onto the floor between the cages and the back door. I'm still focused on cleaning up the freaking epicenter of this disaster, so my sister cleaned up the floor trail where it had dripped. I finally got the crap on the wood completely wiped up and disinfected with Clorox wipes.
Oh, my God. Bleach.
Yeah, so I could get closer to the wall without putting my heels or, God forbid, my bare feet into diarrhea. Then I started wiping it off the walls. Surprisingly, it didn't stain or tint the white paint brown. So at least there's that. Oh, God.
That's so nasty.
Now, at this point, I've been cleaning up crap for a solid 10 to 15 minutes. By the time I'm just finishing up cleaning and disinfecting the wall, the rest of our family finally got home.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, I could hear Nanny. Of course, when they walked in the door, they also started freaking out about the crap smelling permeating the air. It hadn't cleared up at all in the time I've been cleaning. If anything, the smell got worse because I was moving and spreading it around. So they're all asking, what the F happened? And in the meantime, the poor dogs are still outside barking because they want to be let in. We couldn't exactly let them in earlier since one of them is still soaked in diarrhea.
Poor little Chihuahua.
Luckily, I didn't have to be the one who bathed the poop dog since everyone agreed that I'd done much more than my fair share of cleaning up the mess. My mom had to go outside and pick him up with an old bath towel and carry him straight to the tub. Then I spent like 5 minutes furiously scrubbing my hands with soap because, again,
Gross.
I cleaned it all with my bare hands and it got all over me. But I was also lucky that none of it got on my dress or heels.
Yeah, I was shocked about that.
I don't know. I probably would have
That's
took
some
off my
good.
shoes.
Yeah, that's some good.
So yeah, that's the story of the infamous 2015 Christmas surprise. Hope it made somebody laugh because I certainly wasn't laughing at the time. It's a little funny now, but honestly, it's still a nightmare when I think about it.
It is.
I know, because we've had our fair share of poop stories.
Zachy, before he died, Jay Random calls him the waffle stomper. And then Frankie, he did like grenade bomb poos all over my room. It was horrible.
Or my dog, I remember one time she had to go out and I was so tired I didn't get up. And then I think she went in my room and I just kept smelling poop.
It's so wrong.
So
I understand. You have to laugh at it, though.
You do, especially holiday times. So if there's a funny story you'd like to share with us, or you'd just like to send us a comment, question, or ideas for the show, how can they get a hold of us?
You can text us at 757-756-7487 or email us connect@the KNOWBUDDIES 757.com, and we would love to hear from you.
Want to be in the know?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Listen to us on all podcast platforms.
Follow us on all our socials.
Visit our website, thenobody757.com. I'm Kashmir.
I'm Jackie.
And we are
The Nobodies 757.